Welcome to a video from theDigitalLifestyle.com. In this video we're going to look at two builds. We've got build 25977 for the Canary Channel and 23570 for the Dev Channel. There's not much in the Dev Channel one, there's a couple of interesting things in the Canary one, which we'll start off looking here. So, interesting for this one, Microsoft have added Bluetooth LE support for accessibility, which means that if you use a hearing aid equipped with Bluetooth LE, then you can now link that with Windows. You can pair it with Windows, you can stream audio, you can take calls, you can stream music, that kind of thing, system event audio, that kind of thing, directly to the hearing aid using Bluetooth, which I think is a great addition to Windows. They're doing more work with Bluetooth LE audio as well, so I think in the coming months they're going to introduce more capabilities to Windows for Bluetooth LE, so that's good to see. The other thing that's changed is around Windows location. So there should be a new setting there that says notify when apps request location, and you get a new pop-up, which is the one you're seeing on the screen now. The setting isn't there on my machine yet, which I guess it's because it's just not rolled out yet. They take some time to roll them out, these new features. Another change is SMB over QIC. SMB over QUIC now supports additional access content control options. So this is server-side stuff. So you need to be on the new servers for that, but it's an additional security protocol over SMB. So if you do a clean build with this build, which you can get the ISO for as well, Microsoft provided that, you don't get the old mail and calendar apps. You just get the new Outlook app instead. So that's being removed. So if you've already got it installed, then yeah, you're going to continue to have it. But if you do a clean install, you'll get rid of that. So the other change is the game bar is now, the Xbox game bar is now called Game Bar. It's a bit of change of branding on that one, and the disconnect icon down there is, if you get into this situation where it's trying to connect and it's taking its time, you get a little animation rather than just a disconnect. I tried simulating this by turning the network card on and off the Hyper-V, but it reconnects too quickly, so it doesn't show you the animation. But anyway, that's improved. So I think that's a good idea. There's a couple of fixes. They've fixed some issues with games having issues launching in previous builds, and they fixed some issues with performance on the task pane in Task Manager, or the navigation pane in Task Manager. There are some new known issues around voice access crashing and issues where you can't go onto the print queue. That's an older issue. Going across to the Dev Channel build 23570, there's not much changes on that one, but now Copilot will work on multi-monitors, so you can launch it, whichever monitor you launch it from, where this is, it will stay on there as well, which is good. And the Game Bar again has been renamed from Xbox Game Bar to Game Bar on this build. There's just a couple of fixes on this one. They fixed the issue with File Explorer hanging, and they fixed an issue with Japanese display language, and they fixed issues with search crashing on previous builds when you're doing things like that. There's just a couple of known issues. If you're on the home version of Windows, then you may notice that the Copilot icon has disappeared. They're working on that, and there's an issue when refreshing Copilot. You may get the first time you need to use the show grid command to click in to ask me anything, but that's about it. So not much on the Dev Channel. Audio improvements with Bluetooth LE are good for the accessibility. I think that's a good addition to the OS. So a bit more on Canary this week. So thanks for watching this one. I'll see you on the next one.